Hello, welcome to this video. Here, I want to take a look at the Legendary Ranger class mod for Axton, and I want to see if it's any good. And people don't like to use it because it doesn't boost Onslaught or Quick Charge. Understandably, it's very disappointing. It doesn't do that. But this doesn't mean it's not a good class mod. I still believe it's one of Axton's best class mods, maybe like top 5. It still boosts Impact, Metal Storm, and Ranger, which are all really good. And if you compare it to Heavy Shock Trooper, the Ranger is still going to do higher DPS with or without kill skills. And also Ranger has Impact and the Ranger skill, which worked without kill skills. So if you lose your kill skill with Ranger, you're still decent. Whereas with Heavy Shock Trooper, you fall off really hard because when you don't have kill skills, you don't really have anything from the class mod benefiting you. And the electrocute damage, unfortunately, is not that good. Because I think it just boosts your damage over time, which most of the time that's not really going to, kill an enemy for you. So I think the Ranger is still his best kill skill class mod to use. And I do believe it's pretty good. I wouldn't, knock it until you try it, so. Here, I'm going to do a couple builds on this map to show off how good it is, how much damage it can do and stuff. Oh, that guy's dead. Okay, that was honestly pretty clean for me. That was a good first room. Yeah, I think my favorite weapon to use with this class mod is the Unkempt Herald. I think it works well with guns that have high base damage in the first place because they work really well with the really high fire rate increase that you get from Metal Storm.
Say hello, beautiful.
And in the future, I do want to have some more gameplay on my channel using this build, or at least just the class mod, not necessarily this particular build. Because it is actually a really fun build. It's different, like unstable. You do crazy amounts of damage for a little bit, so. Well, it might be fun to try this build on Pete's bar. I'm not sure if it would be good at that.
Success.
And after this room, I'm gonna switch over to. Excuse me. I'm gonna switch over to a different set of guns, so I can show different situations where this would be good. Now this is one of the builds where I almost always use a grog nozzle. Try not to use it, but I find this build to be pretty difficult for me. So I like to use it with this build. let's see how this goes. Man, come on, bro. Man, that was good. That was pretty good. If you get the right range on the double penetrating on material, it does really good DPS. I think Axton would be my favorite character to use that gun with. Alright, now I'm going to switch to a different build. I got Pimpernel, Tattler. I actually haven't even tried this build with the Tattler yet, so... I know the Tattler's a really good SMG, so we'll see how well it does here. If it's not good, I might just switch it. I don't know. Try it again. I like it. It's cool.
Sentry deployed!
Uh-oh.
That's right!
Well, at least I can go down and show that it still does good damage and fight for your life when your kill skills aren't active, so...
Chew 'em up, honey! Kaboom! Turret out! How'd that feel, huh?
This would be interesting if I use like a non-elemental one and see if this would work well with duty calls. I'm not sure. Maybe like a last scout or something like that.
Sentry gun prime!
Yeah.
Yeah!
I know I get really quiet when I'm trying to do this, 'cause if I want to play well, it's hard for me to commentate at the same time. But...
I don't die so easy!
But yeah, in this build I kind of play a little bit carelessly, I guess. That's alright. You know, sometimes you gotta go down when you're trying to do the most amount of damage, and it happens.
Executing execution.exe.
actually. Switch to a Stormfront. That was pretty cool. Makes me want to try this on a tougher enemy than that. Yeah, that's cool, I guess.
Chew 'em up!
Fuck this.
Bam!
So yeah, that's all I'm really gonna do in terms of gameplay, but I'll probably make videos in the future using this build because I do really like this build. It's fun. There's different ways to play it. Favorite is still the Unkempt Herald, but it's good with a Lady Fist, Hornet, Interfacer. Maybe I also use the Kerr Blaster with it, which is really cool. So in the conclusion, this class mod, you can do a lot of damage with it as long as you're really on top of keeping your kill skills, and it's also very fun. It's very different than all the other Axton builds, so you know, I would give it a shot if you're like an Axton player. You know, just because it doesn't work properly, which does suck, it doesn't mean that the class mod it isn't good. I'd still consider it one of his best class mods. So, all right, thank you for watching. Bye.